All right, day 2. Back in.
What is up, gamers?
Not much has changed since yesterday. I don't know. I mean, not much has changed with me. Anything changed with you guys in the last 12 hours?
I have 100% more Monster Energy in my system.
Cool, I like it. Aiden, anything changed about you in the last 12 hours?
My hair's more orange now.
Oh, cool. Very nice. They didn't even know your hair was orange the first time, so this is a reveal for everybody else.
Yeah.
They didn't see anything before. I didn't sleep very much. Every time that I woke up, I thought to myself, God, it's annoying that I still haven't fallen asleep. And then when I looked at the clock, I realized, no, there's no way that much time has passed. I must have slept a little bit. I just had stress dreams that I wasn't asleep.
Oh no!
Which I did all night long, was just stress dreams of me being unable to fall asleep or thinking of something that I needed to do in the middle of the night.
Hey,
so I feel ready to go for this long haul finishing the game session.
Listen, that's why I have Monster Energy. Not regular Monster Energy, everybody. Because I'm a gamer, I had to get Mean Bean Java Monster.
We talked about this in the Birth by Sleep playthrough, I believe. That you don't like coffee, but you'll drink the Monster Energy Mean Bean because it sounds like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean machine. Now here's a question: will that propane tank be on the other side of the door from yesterday?
Oh, I totally forgot about it.
It definitely will not be. Let's see though.
Oh!
Those are already there. Those are already there.
That's a shame.
Is there anything behind you? Look directly behind you. Nah, nothing over here. Ah well.
Swim across.
Maybe we threw it into the
dead.
water and the
We'll
water
never
washed
make
it
it.
away.
The dream.
Don't think so.
The dream is dead. I don't need the AK right now. There we go.
Current is too strong to make it across the river, they said. We will never ever make it.
What is up with this statue?
What's up with what statue?
What is this statue?
It looks like it's got like a trunk and then something else coming out of it. Like there's a mouth open and then another creature is coming out. It's like that cat monster from that one movie that they watched on Best of the Worst that one time that I don't remember the name of. What?
Come on, boost you up.
Captain Marvel with the flirting?
We couldn't tell you. I haven't seen Captain Marvel.
Okay,
I
well.
have not either.
Oh, well, alright.
Oh no.
That's fine. You can still make your references. I'm just saying I haven't seen it.
I'm
That's
sure
fine.
people in the audience have.
The flirkin is a cat. It's a cat, and then it has like octopus tentacles.
Gotcha.
that
No,
come out of it.
I'm talking about
I
a
like
really
it.
bad movie from like this is like an RLM Best of the Worst movie. Let's be clear. It wasn't a quality product. It was something they watched on a bad VHS tape.
Oh, there are a
Okay.
ton of these propane barrels.
There are a ton of
around
these propane barrels here. I wonder why they're here. They must be here for some reason.
Nah.
What are those?
Some kind
Yeah,
of
it's
fruit.
food.
Some kind of fruit or nut. Some manner of consumable.
It's playing the noise of uh-oh.
Nah,
have
don't
the
worry about the noise
violin
of
music.
It's just for funsies. That's just there for fun.
What am I doing?
We have to find a way to get across the river, is what they were saying.
I mean...
Seems to me
Can I climb?
you cannot climb. No, you cannot climb. These
barrels-
propane barrels are here for a reason.
I mean, I would imagine.
These are tools that you can use.
Whoa!
However, that one you will not be able to use anymore, I don't think. I mean, you could shoot it, yes, but you're not going to be able to place it specifically anymore.
Place it specifically.
Well, I just mean, it's not like you can just shoot it and it's going to solve the puzzle. You have to put it somewhere clearly so the explosion impacts something.
Do I place it or
Hang
do
on.
I?
Look-
I can't blow that up.
Look up. No, okay.
Yes, folks, they see the hint prompt. Joey's just trying to solve it on his own without assistance.
Actually, the glare was preventing me from seeing. it.
Never mind. Joey could not see the hint prompt, and he
could
was
not.
just because he's blind. That's all.
It is a new day. The Monster Energy is impeding my brain functions.
We need to get across the river, but the current is too strong for a swim. They say.
So we've got to make a
So
bridge.
we got. Oh yeah,
somehow.
we gotta
And
dam it
there's-
up
like,
somehow.
There's a used to be bridge over there,
It used to be a bridge, yes.
and there also.
No.
Joey, why do you keep
I'm
doing
not.
this?
It's because we were talking about how you can't spin it properly, and it's like sometimes.
Stop! Why do you stop trying to spin?
Stop it!
But no, right there, because it was like I was like this. I was like, okay, I want to turn around, but for some reason instead it was doing like
You
that.
went up running out of propane tanks somehow in this challenge.
Wait, no, I don't want that. Give me this again.
Then don't take it.
Okay. All right. I'm breaking down.
Yes, we understand.
Shoot the propane tank.
It's showing you a specific propane
The
tank.
one down there.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
That'll get
Okay.
us halfway there.
That's. Okay.
There you go. Fairly simple, actually, all things considered.
That is
Oh, you have to block. Oh.
Just for you guys to jump
Oh,
across.
yeah,
See,
okay.
Jeff and Elena are already on it. Jeff, the cameraman.
Bro.
the new character.
I did not know. I did not know.
Jeff
how
the
to do
cameraman is one of the only I guess I was gonna talk about something unique about Jeff the cameraman, but I'll actually wait until later. Jeff the cameraman was one of my favorite people to play as in multiplayer in this game.
There's wood blocking it from the explosions also.
Okay.
What explosions?
The ones that we caused.
Huh?
What?
We shot the propane tank.
The wood is not. No, you're not even going in the water. You're just jumping.
No,
on
I
the
fell
wood.
in
He fell in the water.
Yes,
and
but
the
you
wood
can't
is-
swim across. It just push. It doesn't kill you if you jump in the water. You just can't swim across because the current is too strong.
But the wood was there blocking the grate, so
It doesn't-
you could
it doesn't-
suck through the grate.
No, the water was still flowing through the crate. We did not slow down the speed of
I
the
don't
water.
have a grenade.
But it kept you from.
You
being
can't
pulled
get.
through the
I don't
grate.
think you can get sucked through the grate. I think you just can't swim against
That's
the
why
current to
the
get
wood
across the
was
river.
there to keep you from getting pulled through the grate.
I don't think that can even happen if the stuff isn't there. Is what I'm saying to you.
Did I get him? No, it didn't.
You did graze him, but it didn't kill him.
Oh, hey.
They were saying we'll distract him, and you can try to flank him, or you can do this also if you want to try that.
I don't think.
But I don't think it's gonna have quite enough range.
It's not. I need this guy dead. There we go.
Make sure you don't get dead.
Well, I mean, we're gonna see. We'll see.
Grenade!
I keep pressing the jump button to get out of. Oh. Ah.
No, nice.
So then our NPC friends said we'll keep them distracted, and you try to get behind them.
I mean, they're not doing a great job of it. They still keep shooting at me.
Oh, crap.
Oh crap. These guys seem like they're going down easier than they were yesterday.
Maybe you're just better than you were yesterday, Joey.
It's that mean
Maybe.
bean.
It is. It's the gamer juice, baby. Do I have another gun? Yeah, it's AK. I want the FAL again. I really like that gun. There's more people. Wait, what? Where'd you guys come from?
They're attacking
Wait a
your
minute.
friends.
Wait a minute.
There you go,
I
Joey.
can do the thing.
Gotta turn on your gamer brain. Mean Beam wasn't helping you quite enough, I guess, but that's okay.
He got there. It just took him a second.
It has.
Okay.
It's
It's
making.
fine. It's no
It's
big
making
deal.
my gameplay and reactions better, but my logic is not.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I gotta track that logic. That makes sense to me. Run back down there real quick, just as a point of reference. It's not important at all because you beat the encounter and it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. But they were talking. Jeff was saying, "Is it always like this?" If you look over, just because the encounter design is going to get a bit more complex as the game goes on here. Note in terms of flanking routes, you have these blue beams on the wall that you could have grabbed onto. That these would have let you climb up and onto the above area here.
I see.
Also, over on your
that's
left, you went up on the truck, but on the wall to the left of the truck, there was another blue beam that you could have jumped up on and grabbed
Oh,
too.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These are pretty.
See, I saw this and was like, "This is there to block me."
Also can be used, but you can also just completely go around, take that wall there. I'm just pointing this out not because it's important, because there's plenty of
But
ways to
for the
beat that
future.
encounter, but because encounters are going to start getting more and more vertical and having more ways of getting around pretty rapidly at this point.
Is this just a spawn room?
Yeah, there's nothing in there, I don't think. I mean, there may be a treasure, but I don't think so.
Up.
Oh,
Worth the shot, I suppose.
up we go, or not. Now we do.
You can't just, not do that. You could just, hold up on the stick and you'd go,
Yeah, I
Joey.
could, but it's slower.
Aiden was really upset with you guys
speedrunning,
with how you
baby.
and Chloe were climbing ladders yesterday.
Well, I can't control Chloe.
Yeah.
You can control yourself, though.
It bothered me more seeing her
I can't
do
aim.
it than seeing him do it. Because I understand that he's making it do that instead of just climbing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh!
Uh-oh.
Good thing they're not looking for treasures.
I
and
did see
look up.
that.
We have to hurry.
They're not looking for sparklies. Well, they are looking for treasure, but they're just not looking for arch. They're not looking for the little treasures. They want the big treasure.
They want the stone
Yeah.
with the long
So
name.
remember that yesterday, at the end of our session yesterday, Elena was giving us, not a ton, but slightly more background on Zoran Lazarevic. He's a wanted war criminal, believed to be dead. Yes. So clearly, oh, this guy isn't just some nutcase with a little bit of money. Clearly, he has pretty decent resources at his disposal here, and it looks like he has an entire small army.
We should be safe in here.
We should? For how long?
Oh, cool.
This area's a little too big. This area's a little too open. I don't think we're gonna be safe.
A few too many chest-high walls.
I need this.
Few too many chest-high walls that you could conveniently take cover behind.
I'm gonna go open it and it's not gonna work, and uh-oh.
How about that, huh?
You brought us right to the doorstep.
So I'm guessing it's not a coincidence that we ended up here?
No, not exactly.
God, you're an ass. Okay.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Anyway.
We'll fix that in a second.
It's called the Chintamani Stone.
Nate?
It's a massive raw sapphire. It's worth millions.
So let me get this straight. You're competing with a psychopathic war criminal for a mythological gemstone?
When you put it that way, it does sound pretty stupid.
Yeah, thanks for the input, Jeff.
And it's supposedly in this temple.
Well, no. Stone itself isn't here.
Hey, look at that.
No?
No, it's in Shambhala.
Shambhala?
Nate,
Yeah, you know, Shangri-La.
can I have a word with you, darling? On second thought, perhaps we should continue this conversation inside.
Good idea. Come on.
Oh, we can go inside.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have to blow it up.
We're definitely gonna have to fight out there.
All right, we should be safe in here for now.
This just doesn't add up, Nate. Lazarevich can't be after the money. He doesn't need it. You're missing something.
Come on, we haven't got all day. You two stay here.
All right, promise me you'll stay put. We'll be right back.
Famous last words.
Let's hit pause for just a half a second, and let's make sure that we aren't going to have any issues with that licensing real quick.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
All right.
You don't think they were couple?
In 10 minutes, we might have a surprise or we might not. Let's find out.
Hopefully this should be fine.
Ooh, what's in here?
Surely something.
Surely.
Surely not nothing. Surely not if there's a thing to climb. This must go somewhere.
This is probably progression.
This is probably treasure.
I spawn.
We got a silver spoon last time. I think we got a gold spoon and a silver spoon. We just got a bronze spoon this time.
I like it.
I don't like it.
Why not?
I feel like we made way more money previously when we were in that island in the middle of nowhere in the Pacific, somewhere in the Pacific.
Okay, but for real, these
Treasures.
These treasures look, what, for the most part.
Yes, we're
except
talking in terms of the raw detail on them.
Yeah, except for like the ones in the other game that were like encrusted with jewels and stuff. Like, look at this. This is
Look
probably
at the
worth
pearlescent on that.
It's like that's worth a lot, probably. Look at that. Inside, it's clean too. Perfect.
Are there any little keepsakes around here?
Can't get anything off that statue easily.
And it's crumbled on this side. Nothing to find.
Are those? What is it? Oh, okay. That's a fence.
Well, I don't know how it got there, but there sure is a fence there.
It's fine. Ooh.
Yo, you don't need to bring a propane barrel wherever you go. It's totally fine, I promise.
No.
Okay, whatever.
It could be useful.
This is definitely the right temple.
There he is.
Well, that looks like the Chintamani stone, all right.
There must be a hidden entrance here somewhere.
Oh, it's hidden entrance, you say?
I love this theme.
It's good.
It's something to do with the arms.
Okay, well, I need to readjust. 3 faces, trident. Oh, I can flip pages now. Wow, look at the technology.
So I was about to say, actually. So in the first game, Aiden, since you weren't here for it, in the first game, we had a diary that we found that belonged to Sir Francis Drake, and occasionally when we got to puzzles, Drake would open it and flip to a page that was relevant to the puzzle we were currently on. This is Nathan Drake's journal, and this is in all of the games from now on of just stuff. A lot of it is puzzle solutions and puzzle hints. A lot of it is also just doodles and photos and garbage that he collects as it goes on, and you can go backwards. I'd recommend just keep going back, because there's a lot of stuff from the beginning of this adventure that we haven't even looked at yet. Let's go to the beginning, and then we'll just go forward.
Okay.
Here we go.
Him and the boy. Look at that.
Costa Rica, circa 200001.
I love that. I love his little doodle of Scully.
Yes.
What a scar.
And then so that photo is technically it's their models from the first game, but I don't think the first game technically takes place in 2001. I think that's meant to be a while before that. But there's also, you can see the gold doubloon from the first game that we collected, and over on the left, Eddie Raja and Harry Flynn's email addresses are crossed out. Eddie, because he ain't around anymore. Harry, because F that guy.
Yep.
I love that the Scully still has a cigar in its mouth.
It's great.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, the so last time around we were talking about well, here first look at this. We'll look at a bunch of different relationships that he's had through here.
And they all have flowers.
Only bothered to pin a photo of one of them. But yeah, so that's Elena Fisher, July 2006, right? So that's which is around the time that the original game, because the original game was 2007. You can also see Chloe down there.
Yep. Can't move his thumb though.
Yeah, you can't move his thumb, but if you flip it, like you'll be able to see the page. It says that he met her at an arms show in Tulsa, Oklahoma, or at least that was where, or maybe that was where they went on a date that involved that particular flower. Who knows?
Okay.
But yeah, he has pressings of, and I think one of them has a Hotmail address. It's all smudged slightly, so you can't make out the details or whatever. But there's phone numbers for a bunch of them and email addresses for them and stuff. Cape Town, 2003 Christmas. The faces of Victor Gosh darn Sullivan.
El goddamn Dorado.
Nate, how did you get stuck in this goddamn shithole? Goddamn, what a woman. God damn it, kid, you're gonna get us killed.
Oh my lord!
There's not a lot of Sully in this game, but they threw that in
That's
there just to
incredible.
make sure. And then this is just note of the quotation that we saw at the beginning of the game talking about
Nuggets
that.
of flammable resin.
Yeah.
Gives off blue light.
Gives off blue light. Wow! And then I guess some coins they picked up along the way. And then that's the quote we saw at the very beginning of the game. This is his approximation of the route of the fleet.
Yeah, this guy's handwriting's terrible.
It's better than mine.
To be fair, he's doing it with one hand while he's holding the book in the air, probably. I thought he's stepping at a desk most time to do this stuff. His sketches, though,
Sketches are
fantastic.
amazing.
Nate, now, throughout these games, Nate maintains sketches of all the things that he sees along the way, and I tell you what, he's pretty good at it, too. Marco says, and then this is again the details that we saw previously about, that we already read the quotation before. Mountain with distinctive shape. Born somewhere in Borneo. We already know this. We've already been through this part of the adventure, of course.
The Holy Grail.
Buddhist Holy Grail, yeah. A little like artist depictions of the Chintamani stone.
Wind horse equals the human soul.
Chintamani jewels carried on the back of the wind horse. Marco's route from China. We already saw this previously, but with a slightly better map, and it's got some more details there. And this is getting into this puzzle. We'll come back in a second because we can flip forward a little bit more. This gets filled out more as the game goes on, but we can see more of this as we push through
Demon.
it. Yeah.
Looks
There's tons. I don't know if these were a lot of these were produced for the books or if these are just sketches that they did along the way.
Oh, there's the black teeth.
Skeltazor is also an unlockable skin in the multiplayer and the single player. It's just a skeleton.
Good.
Remains of Marco's crew had black teeth, tobacco, curse, virus, Ebola. They
What
all
does that
died.
say? Dreadful
Cargo? Question mark. Yeah. The depiction of the Chintamani stone at the top and center of the Purba destroys spiritual obstacles. Yeah, I haven't done.
Go back.
Go
What
ahead.
is it?
That's the trunk thing. The
the-
Makara.
Makara. The statue. It looks like the statue we were looking at earlier
Yeah.
a little bit.
Can't speak to that. I don't know much about any of this here history. Any of this here stuff. Any of this here all this
Tall
history,
mountain.
old stuff. I'm not an
Distinctive
expert.
lake. Map found with.
With
Purba.
Purba.
Passport for getting into Indonesia. It's pretty vague about where we are. Obviously, we know we're somewhere in Nepal. They said previously, but that's about all the information we get about our location.
Temple water spout.
Lazarevich, ugliest. Flynn, most scales. Chloe, biggest mouth. Yeah, Makura or whatever I think it is must be these statues of things coming out of the mouths or whatever. Again, I'm not an expert. Despite my affection for this game, I've actually done relatively little research on any of the of all the different regional stuff covered in this game.
Path.
And then
that's that.
this will continue to get filled out as we proceed through the game. But anyway, yes, you can check out the puzzle solution here, which is honestly relatively simple.
Yeah, it has to do with the arms, I think. So you have to
Need
pay
to-
attention to what's holding what and put it where.
It seems like it. Okay. So let's see.
Yeah. So we gotta move.
What do I
those.
actually have to?
I gotta get up there.
You have to you're gonna have to move its arms into the appropriate positions to correspond to the sketch that is in your book.
Gotcha. How do I climb? I mean, no. No.
Nope, not quite. That
Look
one's
for
not gonna work
yellow
for
or
you.
blue.
Color coordinated. Where would it be?
Yellow, red, or white, or also just things that are broken that you can grab onto. Your brain starts to understand how they hide this stuff as you go on through the series. It gets pretty clear eventually.
My brain just
We
isn't
just
built
talk about
like
the
it
upper
yet.
body strength that has to
Oh,
take?
insane.
Oh, the discussion has happened.
I haven't had it though.
Absolutely insane. He is a superhuman.
Oh no.
We're good.
Oh, all right.
You made it.
We're
You made it.
good.
That's how you get back.
Okay.
So what position does the trident have to be in?
Trident has to be up. It's
that-
like it.
That looks right.
That looks correct.
I think that one's already in the right position.
Yep. So how do I get up there? Can I climb up the arm? Nope.
Could you go up on those bricks to your right?
Probably.
But can they?
'Cause there's stuff
can
up
I get up
there.
there?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I think that's where you need to go.
The divots. Now,
Oh, I'm exhausted just looking at you.
Me too, girl.
and now this thing needs to be.
Upright.
Yep.
Nice work.
Can I? No, I don't think so.
Vines? Can you jump onto those vines?
I don't think I can.
So since there was mention of Eddie a second ago in Drake's journal, Joey, previously when I was double checking the credits for James Saee, the voice actor and motion performer and everything for Eddie Raja in the first game, I was only able to. I knew there was some role. Or rather, there were several roles that I wanted to review, but remember when I was checking that, we were going straight into the rail shooter sequence, so I really was only able to very quickly look at his Wikipedia page. And I did not see any other roles that jumped out at me other than the fact that he's known for doing, whatchamacallit, Jackie Chan. He's Jackie Chan sound-alike, and he voices Jackie Chan in the Jackie Chan animated adventures, all that kind of stuff, right?
Yes.
But I knew there was other
I was
stuff.
thinking about
and
that show earlier today, honestly.
I knew there was other stuff, and I could not remember off the top of my head, and I didn't take time during that
bars.
playthrough to double check. So
Down. All the way down. Thank you.
you may also know him. You guys probably won't remember the specific character, but Joshua and I will. He played Yu Yi, who was one of the best one-off villains from Jimmy Neutron, and he was a couple of other characters in that episode from Jimmy Neutron. But you guys would probably also know him as the Cabbage Merchant from Avatar: The Last
Oh
Airbender.
my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness!
Yeah.
Incredible.
He did some other voices in that and Korra as well, I believe, just as more as incidental characters. Also, Richard McGonigal, who does Victor Sullivan.
Ah, that's a shortcut.
Yes, that's just a shortcut. That's just made it easier.
Lucky.
I think it's down. Yeah, I guess.
Richard McGonigal, who plays Sully, does Bato in Avatar: The Last Airbender as well. The waterbender, not waterbender, the water tribe warrior,
Yeah.
who's friends with Katara and Sokka's dad.
Dagger needs to be down as well.
I found out also he apparently did General Grievous in the second season of the specifically the Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars cartoon, which I never would have guessed because he sounds completely different in that. But whatever.
Banana, because he's a monkey. Ha ha.
Oh,
So funny,
banana.
Chloe. So funny, Chloe. Good joke. Yipes. Ow.
Ouch. They should have done it though, right?
Now, before you do anything, that is in the right position, but before you do what this thing wants you to do next, you should jump in the water. There's not another Marco Polo joke, but there is. I believe there's something in here if you swim around a little bit.
What is it?
Chloe, this isn't just a dagger. It's a key.
See, it has little divots along each of its three blades.
Yeah.
About what it opens.
Yeah, if you jump in here, I think they have dialogue.
I can't believe you just got in.
Come on in, the water's fine.
No way, you just want to see my t-shirt wet.
There we go. There we go. There's tons of optional dialogue throughout these games, and I'm sure I'm going to forget some of it, but I almost forgot that one, but I remember.
Now he is wet and uncomfortable.
But you can see the little water fountains down there if you look directly below, those are the ones that he had the sketches of that we were seeing a second ago.
Yes.
The ugliest,
the
most
food
scales,
chain.
biggest mouth yet.
Why did they put it so high up?
It's pretty creepy, but say There. That do anything?
Oh.
The water's going down. And
There's a door!
I found the door it opened. We've done it.
Well, technically, I did it. Be right there.
Also, I don't know if it's significant or not, but the Chintamani stone did just split in half.
It did split in half,
Does
but
it have,
I think
like, faces in it?
No, it's just
Just
nah,
split?
material.
just rough, barely textured surfaces.
Okay.
Don't know if it's significant, but I wanted to point out the observation.
What do you think?
Yeah, no. Listen, hey, listen.
Ladies first.
Speculation and observations are all fair game. All right, I'm pretty good at keeping a straight face when you guys are discussing stuff anyway. So
Look up.
I can't. This
not
is
right
fake.
now. Yeah, this is fake gameplay. That was load screen masking probably.
Okay.
It felt like it.
Anyway,
It just when it was dark, I was like, that's
actually
prime
kinda
sparkly
romantic
hiding.
down here.
All right. Where's the chocolates and flowers?
You never were a chocolate and flower kind of girl.
Oh, you know me so well.
Joe, you can't check every corner in the entire video game.
Watch us.
I know, because I've already screwed it up. I've already not gotten them. Not gotten all of them.
Well, you own the video game, so you can go and get them all later if you want to.
But what's the point if the people don't know I did that?
You're not
Well, we
gonna
can
get
tell them
trapped
next
in a
time.
Small dark space 30 meters
What's the point unless the people
underground,
know that I got a platinum
Probably.
in Kingdom Hearts 3?
I don't think I ever posted that photo that you sent me, where you just texted me your photo of your platinum, and then the accompanying text just said, "This game blows."
Little drop.
Yeah. Maybe
That
I
game's not
underestimated.
bad.
No,
it's just
not.
annoying.
It's not, but that text message came after spending like 4 hours grinding out all the crafting.
Yeah, I was gonna say
materials
that
and stuff.
was a moment of anger for getting stupid garbage to get the platinum, not at the whole video.
That
game.
was me spending a time. There was a hero online that had a whole like
do you
thing
make
set
of
up
this?
of like you need this many materials.
some
This is
kind
where
of
you get them. Yada 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 yada.
And what's that got to do with
It's
the
a
Chintamani
tree.
You got me.
It's the tree of life. Yggdrasil.
Could be. Why not?
I don't think it is. I don't think that's the same mythology.
The freaking
It's opening up down here.
stone? Okay.
Tiny head.
I think it's missing a head actually.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
That's climbable because the head's gone.
not when she's there though.
Well, you could have gone there first, but she beat you.
You're right. Ladies first, and all that.
What the heck is that down at the end of the hallway? There's something going on down
It's
here.
water. It's big. It's a statue. It's more of those heads.
Look at all those heads.
Oh,
Those are the faces of evil.
evil.
You must conquer each.
How many people have made it this far? Because there's a lot of
Could be
bones
worse,
down
right?
here. Uh-oh.
Okay, that's worse.
It's saying, "I want to throw a grenade," which is a pretty clear hint of how to beat this puzzle.
I hate spikes.
Okay, what now? Think.
What?
Get
Oh,
out of here.
An MP40.
that's... Uh-oh.
So somebody came here a while ago.
Is that not it?
You just got to do it a few more times.
Ah, we did it.
There you go.
Okay.
You
Hey,
solved my spike pit puzzle.
Where was that?
Oh, Spurs shiny.
It was near the shiny. There's an MP40 to the right. That is there as a precautionary measure of if you happen to come in here with no bullets and no grenades.
Yes.
You
how
can
much
pick that up
ammo?
and shoot the gears.
That's a oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I believe you can pick that up and just shoot the gears a bunch to break them up as well. I think.
That I don't smell like an MP40 needs to be down here. That doesn't sound correct.
I don't know. That may have just been their attempt to just like be, oh look, somebody came here a long time ago.
During World War II.
Somebody came here a while ago. The Nazis were trying to find ancient treasure, just like Indiana Jones.
One lone soul came down here and met an untimely demise.
Who's hungry? What? I missed that. We were talking about Nazis. I missed who was saying they were hungry. Is there a McDonald's still? I guess not in this town. Because if there was, it's not. I'm sure there's a McDonald's somewhere, but it's probably not operating anymore.
Oh, hey, here we are again. Is there treasure this way? Oh no, it's just okay.
You know, we were talking about the pacing on this game being pretty tight beforehand. The only
what are you
real
doing?
spot in this game that's kind of
Must be the place.
I really feel is kind of a weak spot. You know, Joe, you remember how we talked about there's that one level in the first game, the second,
Looks familiar.
Yeah, it looks like the Purba dagger.
the big thing that's in the air, except it's split apart.
These
Yeah.
lights must activate it somehow.
Wicked.
This is weird.
Yeah, so this is
bizarre.
The first game, obviously, we did go to an ancient lost civilization, Joey, but we did not encounter any truly elaborate, amazing Indiana Jones ancient city contraptions.
No.
Last time around.
We've got. I can only go up and down with this. This is the Sonic Adventure, that one area with the lights.
This is the one area, that one area from the Lost World episodes, level in Sonic Adventure.
So we passed a couple mirrors, but like you said, you can only go up and down.
Oh, that's not real, is it? That's just a glitch, isn't it?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on there.
I mean, that
That
smells,
looks right.
What's he do? What does it do? It opens his mouth.
Looks like it.
So see if his mouth maybe has a mirror.
His mouth doesn't have a mirror inside, but it has, you may see it has a lock similar to one you engaged behind the Chintamani stone upstairs a few minutes ago.
Yes, and also.
That is just a
So this thing
great
looks like
looking stuff.
this thing looks like a dagger, and this is a giant person.
This is the beginning of Uncharted. From this point forward, is really, really concerned with. Not really. It's just Uncharted really gets into the giant, ancient treasure hiding contraptions from here on out.
This is about to become a Zelda boss.
It looks like it's about to turn into a giant monster boss. Absolutely. But anyway, what I was going to say is one area of the pacing in this game that I do feel, one of the only real gaps in the pacing, Joe, you'll recall in the first game, there's the second jet ski level.
Yes.
And we talked about they almost cut it. And like part of the appeal to me of the first Uncharted game.
Looks like it lowered the first blade into place.
Okay, so now we have another.
One down.
Oh, these
two
are
to
all
go.
the faces as well that are on the
The
first
faces
level.
of evil. Yes.
Stop saying that.
I'm gonna have to climb that thing.
Squala, we are off. Anyway,
So does that?
Maybe I can.
We
do
had lots of
another
other
game.
mirrors available.
We
that
did,
made
but
me
I
feel
could-
but there didn't seem to be light coming towards
exactly.
those mirrors
That's
yet.
why I'm like, where are we gonna bounce? How do we get light
How
to
do we
those
bounce
mirrors?
the mirrors?
Right now, this blade is blocking pretty much anything else you can do with this mirror, so your options are
Right.
pretty limited at the moment. But anyway, there's that one level in Uncharted 1 that we talked about that was the jet ski level, which seems pretty critical in terms of like keeping that game, because once you get to the island in Uncharted 1, there's no like transitions, remember? Like, it's pretty much all real time, except for that one part where you get knocked out briefly and thrown in prison.
There's light over there.
That needs to. We need to reflect there, and I assume, one right there as well.
But the
Can I
light.
climb this? Oh my god.
Yes, you can climb this, Joey.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Let's get up here and see if we can
This
get
does
a
not
better
seem
look.
like.
Okay.
Logically, this wouldn't make any sense.
What do you mean? What if
Why-
they designed it this way? What if it was to stop people? What if this
Why would they?
It's supposed to be hard, man. It's supposed to be difficult to find the Chintamani stone.
I guess so.
The big question is, did Marco Polo do this? He probably, to be fair, they probably had ropes and climbing equipment. Drake's
Yeah.
just doing this with his hands.
I mean, I'm sure. Listen, Marco Polo might as well be an assassin from Assassin's Creed. It's just like, what the ancient
Has
text
Marco
didn't want to
Polo
tell you.
come up in the Assassin's Creed
I'm
series?
sure.
I think
We haven't been in there in quite some time, either of us.
I have not played an Assassin's Creed since Brotherhood.
yeah.
Do you have any information on that front, Aiden?
I feel like if he was in one, that was the one he was in.
Which one? Brotherhood?
Da Vinci was
maybe.
there, but
Maybe I don't know.
I can't aim properly.
I never
it's
like
'cause this is a.
played the entire game,
Uh-huh.
but I feel like that sounds correct. I don't know. Eey, okay, I thought you bit it right there.
I
Sorry.
did too, but it's fine. All right, let's do this. Oh
Looks
my
like
gosh.
some eyebrows need twisting.
Actually, this eyebrow does need twisting.
Oh my gosh.
That was the solution. You've solved my eyebrow puzzle.
That's dumb.
And now you've opened my third eye.
Oh my gosh.
Now we're looking at something.
Hey, how convenient.
Anyway, the thing that I was going to say was that in the first game, there is that sequence that really feels like, because the first game is, unlike this one, which is a bit more of a globe-trotting adventure, the first game has a flow of, like, there's very few times where it's, like, crossfade, now we're in a new location.
Mm-hmm.
It all feels like a kind of a continuous 24-hour, like, die-hard adventure almost.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a sparkle over there,
I saw
yeah.
it.
But
Oh no.
if they hadn't had that jet ski level in there, there probably would have been a really harsh transition that would have messed up the flow of the entire game. Something we talked about the first time around. There feels something similar in this game when you first come to this city, because you show up and there's a war happening, and there's like 2 lines of dialogue from Chloe of like, oh, the city's been on the brink of civil war for a while, and Lazarevich just did some mean stuff, and it started. That's one of the only areas in this game where the pacing really feels like it gets kind of flummoxed. One thing I was going to say before you go down there is I feel like one of them was hanging, and I want to make sure we don't miss it. It's that one over there. You're just going to have to bop that one down and remember where it is and pick it up when we get over to that second story area over there. Because we'll go back there. I didn't think it was over here, but I wanted to double check before we left.
All right.
Remember there being at least one dangling somewhere.
Okay. There we go. We just keep on dropping and dropping.
More reflectors up here. Chloe,
Yeah.
adjust the other reflector.
Yay.
Thanks, Chloe.
Nice work.
Thanks, Bird Lady from Wind Waker.
Oh, I was thinking Bird Lady from Home Alone.
I was thinking Bird Lady from Bird Lady, and I was really confused.
Home Alone 2?
Lady Bird, excuse me. I was thinking Bird Lady from Lady Bird. I screwed that up.
The one with the pigeons, and she feeds all the birds on the park.
In the first Home Alone, there's the old man who lives across the street that everybody thinks is evil and he's creepy, but he winds up helping. And then in the second movie, because it's the same movie, there's a lady in Central Park who hangs out with pigeons, and she seems crazy and mean, but she's actually nice and she helps out. Because Home Alone 2 is the same movie, except Donald Trump is in it.
Perfect.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, no problem.
No, I saw the first Home Alone again recently, and that's why I was like, wait, Bird Lady? But I haven't seen 2 in years.
It is. If you just Joey, if you recently rewatched Home Alone 1, you've seen Home Alone 2.
I gotcha.
It is
with less birds.
It is like it is almost a beat for beat remake, just in a different location. That does not make the film bad necessarily.
I don't think I've ever seen them in like close proximity to each other, so I don't know that I've ever really noticed. But now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, you are entirely correct.
It is. It is a carbon copy. Not whatever. It's fine because it's just
the
a movie.
drop is over there.
It's just a movie about.
Yes, it's right there.
It's just a movie about Kevin doing things and dropping bricks on people's heads and antics. So it's like if the antics are even slightly remixed, then whatever, acceptable. But it is what it is.
So am I gonna have to climb back up on this and then get over here somehow?
Seems that way to me. Can you do anything with the mirrors before you go upstairs?
I don't know. Actually, no, because this one just goes up and down. That one might.
Yeah, you have access to another mirror now.
I do indeed. Let's see. The music's ramping up.
Yep, we get more layers.
I love the soundtrack for this game. It's immaculate.
Can't quite get it over there.
No.
But what about that? Yeah.
No.
We were already messing with that one previously.
What hitting the down one from a different angle?
No.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, a second
I wasn't
ago,
sure if there was anything, but I thought we should double check.
A second ago, I was able to get it to go, the other one to go through that one. I don't think that's the solution again, though, is it?
Well, we wouldn't be. We would have to get over there to get to another mirror, probably anyway. And then Chloe can make adjustments remotely. You can't lock yourself out of a puzzle solution here or anything about that like that. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right. Well, time to go back up, I guess.
Seems that way. Seems that way.
So now that we've got 2, is it easier to?
Maybe.
I would guess not.
If he was using his full body, maybe, but he's not. So perhaps not.
There's.
You're using platforming elements from the first time you went up that are not really working for you anymore. You have to go from the other side.
I see. Come on, Nathaniel, let's go. That's not the way we go.
One more blade to go.
Yeah, but we gotta do things first.
Oh, I was going too fast for him.
Camera was not keeping up with you. But yeah, there's also, we talked about the camera swinging really harshly to keep up with him in the first game. It's not as smooth as it'll be by like 4, where it feels really, really nice platforming around on stuff, but it's a lot. I mean, it's really pretty easy to say pretty much everything in this game is superior to the first game.
Yeah.
Pretty much every idea that was in the first game is executed at least slightly better in this game. Slightly or extremely better.
At least slightly.
I'm just saying.
Sometimes better. Oh, mirrors are on the top.
Oh, wait.
Is that a mirror?
No, is that just the light?
I think she means literally right next to you to the left.
Yeah, right. That.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Could that be a mirror? I don't know.
It may reflect.
I don't even know. We'll find out.
I think it would if you shot something up at it.
Down, don't look down.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Careful.
It's a bit late for that.
We have to cheat this puzzle a little bit. We can't get over there anymore.
Should have just done that the first time. Ooh.
Well, hey, it's like you said, Joey, when we were talking about, you know, disrespecting ancient artifacts and locations or whatever, he doesn't do it unless it's necessary.
That's fair. Okay.
He did the puzzle right the first time.
I can make that jump. I can make that jump.
Alrighty.
I know what I'm doing. I'm getting the shiny
We just need to adjust that other reflector.
in a second.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Fancy.
It's not quite the
And not a single bullet hole in it.
Somehow. I was thinking that. Like, after I left yesterday, I was like, man, we just shoot those things down. It's like, these things are precious artifacts, and we're just bang.
Chloe's moving another mirror. So when that be, I think Aiden, you are correct. The mirror on the top is there. It's bouncing the light that comes out of the top.
Yes.
Points of the heads. See.
Yes.
You were correct. It was a mirror. It's not a mirror we can interact with, but it is why the puzzle is happening the way that it is.
In you go.
But no, all of these creepy faces and the giant thing, Joey. This does feel quite a bit like a Zelda room.
So, but with that not having the bottom piece, I hope it works the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, I think it's just ceremonial.
Okay.
Much like the Purba itself.
I hope that wasn't bad.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. We're going in.
It already happened.
I just meant like the stuff coming out of the mouth.
Oh, you meant like if there was like asbestos down there.
Giant spiders crawl out of the mouth. Uh-oh.
Well,
So,
was it
Secret of Shambhala.
maybe like a librarian movie or something?
This
where,
guy's just a big
there was like
nutcracker.
some gas that comes out of a crypt and kills people.
Did you say a librarian movie?
Yeah, the librarian.
I'm not familiar.
I'm not either.
It has.
Listen, I mean, I believe you, Aiden. I'm just saying I can't help you very much in this
I can't
discussion.
think of the actor's name.
Really? Why would you have a ladder and then just a drop?
We're talking about Home Alone. Was it Macaulay Culkin, the Page Master or whatever? Was that the librarian movie? I have never seen it. He
Is
said
that
he's
the
as a
movie where
Page
he-
It's
Master.
literally called The Librarian.
Which is the movie
okay.
where he gets stung to death by bees?
Who, Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of that movie.
Okay. This is a spooky room. This is a spicy. What is that?
I can't
is that
believe
light?
I've heard
That's
of a
light.
movie that Jacob hasn't heard of.
There's lots of movies out there, Aiden.
What's this? Excuse me?
That's amazing.
Chloe, I know where that is. It's right here. You see the shape of that peak there?
Uh-huh.
Here it is. Which means... let me use your back. Which means... the entrance to Shambhala must be right here.
So, we did it.
We did it. Yes. We did it. Oh, crap.
That kills the mood.
You need to destroy all of this before Dude Boy finds.
Just
Yes.
throw a grenade. Oh!
Oh,
Convenient.
Way out of here, you ready?
Let's go.
I'll double check this room before you leave, make sure there's no treasure in here.
Oh my goodness.
I don't remember if there is or not, but there might be one hiding behind one of these columns, and you only checked half the room.
Huh.
There's a little bit of the spike coming through, but yeah, it was that beam of light we saw in the middle of the room is getting filtered through there and hitting
oh,
the...
there was over there in the floor. Through there.
Where?
Yep.
Oh! There it is. Ooh.
Bronze Ganesh statue. Boy, they talk about Ganesh a lot in one of the later Uncharted games.
Do they?
Yeah, later on. Lost Legacy.
So I had the wrong actor, but this is the movie I wanted it to be.
What, the librarian?
Yeah.
Who's the actor?
And,
Is this like a theatrical movie or some like some like asylum garbage or something? What's going on here?
TNT network movie.
Okay. So
Um,
TV movie of the week horror film. I'm not trying to be insulting. I'm
Noah
just trying to
Weil.
ask. I don't know, whatever. I don't know these people or these
Noah,
things.
that's not the Gibby Noah, though. No, that's not Gibby, alright.
They're rebooting iCarly, apparently. I don't even know what that means, or if anybody will watch it, but they sure are doing it.
When Flynn is pushed out of school after earning 20 different degrees,
Did he find me?
he has to find a job. He's invited to apply for a librarian post in the Metropolitan Library, which he is surprised to be given.
Why
he
did that
starts
not
his new
headshot?
job
This isn't good.
and discovers it's no ordinary library. Basically, he uses all of his 20 degrees to like translate the ancient language of the birds and find treasure.
What?
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
That's my kind of movie, baby.
It was a decent movie. I remember to be it's like a nerdy Indiana Jones. He doesn't use his action powers, he uses his brains.
He uses the big
Great,
one.
and his low budget because it's a TV movie and they can't do too much action. So he's got to stand there reading books.
Pretty much.
Cool.
Pretty much.
Give me the FAL. Here we go.
There is some bang pows because there's some bad guys he's racing.
Gotcha.
But mostly other people shoot guns.
Okay.
He does not shoot guns.
He gets shot at and runs away a lot.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much.
Well, that's also something, Aiden, that we talked about in the first game, but we didn't discuss in this one, I don't think, is that it's not really addressed directly in the games, but the developers have said that when Nate gets hit in this game and the screen starts to turn white, it starts to get paler and paler as it goes on, that's not supposed to be his health draining, it's supposed to be his luck running out.
Interesting.
Like how in the Indiana Jones movies, bad guys fire 100 bullets at him, but just miraculously none of them hit, they just kind of land around him.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Okay. Interesting.
Hey.
Yeah, so that red at the top is definitely not blood.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's definitely not.
Don't even worry about it.
No, yes.
Ooh.
Nope, yes. Found what you wanted.
Not enough rounds on the sniper.
Nope.
Hey there. How's it
So
going?
yeah, so now some of these standard enemies also start spawning in with helmets, which prevent instant headshots, even with
what a load of
assault
baloney.
rifles.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't go that way because of you just gotta go back out the way you came, basically. You gotta go back through the stuff you walked through previously, but now it's gunfight zone.
But we fell down, so
Pew pew. Oh no.
There's another stairwell on the opposite side of the booby trap that goes back around to the other side of the hallway. It's very convenient, all things considered.
Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
That guy's got a shotgun. I was gonna say, oh, he can't hit you from that range, but then he actually did tickle you a little bit with it.
Just a little. Did that work? Yeah, it did.
I'm not sure I got any of them, but we sure showed him what for, that's for sure.
It lulled them into a false sense of security.
It lulled hit the upper lip, so it didn't really actually go down there and get them, but that's okay.
We gotta hurry. Okay.
They said now's our chance. I think that was the gameplay telling you that the goons are gone.
To progress.
But can I trust the game?
Usually, if they're saying, "Hey, now's the time to go," it usually means that it's the time to go.
We'll see.
I mean, they talk during fights too, but usually if they're like, "I think that was all of them," that means that it was all of them. Typically. Yeah, so I think they knocked this wall open to get down to where you are. Now, I don't know how they knew that knocking that wall open would get them a secret stairwell that would take them through the booby trap room and to the other side.
Maybe they just got
boy, did they know
extremely
it.
lucky.
It'd be funny if there were a couple of other walls around here that they've knocked down that led to nothing, and they had to try a couple of other ones first.
All right. Oh no, I'm out of grenades.
Yeah, no grenades.
Oh, this is a big boy, isn't he?
Previously you got to cheat on this guy because you threw a bunch of grenades at him and shot him with a mounted gun, but now you got to fight him for realsies.
Get a headshot. Get a headshot! Close enough. Oh, okay, good. Oof. It's convenient that this one thing is here for me to hide behind. This column.
Sure do be.
Be unfortunate. I mean, I guess you could go behind the columns on the pillars on the left and
No,
right.
I don't
and
want that.
if
No,
you had to.
I want. Actually, do any of these guys have F? That's not an FA. Ah, screw it. We'll keep the shotgun. Whatever.
You're in pretty tight corridors here. It could be useful to you.
Could be. I'll take these grenades.
We haven't really been in a ton of super duper enclosed areas in this game for gunfights because it's usually it's a lot more spacious than the first game. But we're we're in a small hallway here, so.
Oh, hang on. Oh.
Yeah, the shotgun is enough to stagger the guys with the riot shields pretty much instantly if you're close up. Which is nice. So even though you can't kill them with it, it still picks them up. And you're bringing that ragdoll along with you through the water.
Oh my goodness.
He can come. It's all right.
You can also throw grenades. Yeah, you can throw grenades when you have the riot shield out. I was about to say, yeah. Chloe, yeah. So
Bam.
Chloe staggered that guy with the first grenade, and he's dropped it.
Hey, no.
Don't make another all-star joke like you did yesterday.
Don't.
Yes, don't. I felt the energy coming from that side of the sofa.
I actually didn't even notice you'd said it
Oh,
until
okay,
you.
never mind.
One shot. Good grief. No. Yeah. No.
No, you picked the shotgun back up. Good job.
No. Give me something else. Anything else.
There you go.
We go.
That's what you get, Joey.
I'll take it.
No, to compensate for the fact that they don't, you get way more ammo in this game generally, but there are a lot more enemies in this game that just use pistols to limit so that you occasionally do get limited in terms of the options of what you can pick up.
Back to the shotgun.
Now remember, Joey, I'm gonna advise you, blind fire with shotgun at close range, pretty useful.
Yes, I was actually about to do that.
Feel free to give that a shot if you're so inclined. Like that guy, when you were behind cover there and the guy was on the other side, if you had got his like shoulder in the center of the frame and just pulled the trigger, you probably would have just stuck it over the wall and shot him.
No, that was the.
Ooh.
Now what is this weapon
Not
here?
He stole. Oh, it's a shotgun pistol.
Yes, this is a shotgun pistol that loads 2 shells. This is introduced in this game. I don't think it's in any of the other ones, and it's one of my favorite guns.
We are shotgun boys right now.
What is that?
That's
Okay.
good,
That was a grenade, not a treasure. Yeah, this is one of my favorite guns actually in the game. It's very nice to be able to have a shotgun option, but not have to sacrifice assault rifle usefulness.
Ooh.
So that's another armored guy. But he's a little bit tougher than even the standard armor guys. You can recognize them because they have a skull, balaclava, same year that Modern Warfare 2 came out, but not the same time, so it wasn't ripping off Ghost. It was just a weird coincidence. And they, I believe, you can usually expect them to be carrying shotguns, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but they're also just a little bit tougher than the standard black body armor guys.
Run and gun is what it wants you to do, I guess.
Yeah, it's an option if you want to. I don't know why it's tutorializing you on that here, honestly, but it is an option.
We've done that already with the truck.
Oh yeah, we've done it plenty of times, and it's honestly not probably the best option here because running and gunning is best when you're up close, and you don't want to get close to the guy with the shotgun, so I don't know why I'd advise you to do that.
Okay, FAL, the other dude had an FAL, I think. We'll get some
That's
ammo
correct.
for outside. I'll stick with the shotty pistol.
Yeah, because you already know what the arena looks like outside. You looked at it and you said, oh, there's going to be a gunfight here, and you were correct. That was an accurate assessment of the situation.
I like this little thing.
Oh yeah, I love the pistoli or whatever it's called.
Where
I
are
hope
Oh, hey guys.
Chloe and
Oh.
Jeff are okay. Not Chloe,
They're
Elena.
fine, I'm sure. Hey, fellas. Hey. Uh-oh. Did I get him? Yeah.
We encountered a couple of laser sights, but they were only on the museum guards, and that was more just for suspense. You're actually getting back around to the assholes you remember from the first game who are actually carrying Desert Eagles or sniper rifles now.
Okay, there we go. Oh, hey guys.
So if you go over to the right just a little bit, you'll see over in the cover straight ahead of there, you can see Elena's behind cover, and she's also shooting at folks.
Okay.
She's also popping off.
Where are you fellas at?
See, there she is over there.
Oh, look at her.
She's firing over here, which means somebody's over here.
Yeah, that's the help that they give you.
I keep feeling
fine.
like Chloe is the basic white girl name and Elena is the not basic white girl name. I keep flipping them.
Ooh.
I guess that's I didn't play the first game with you guys.
That is understandable, though.
No
Give me
big
this.
deal. No big deal at all. It's
hey
A-okay.
there. I'm sure there's gonna be more guys. Oh, maybe not.
Uh-oh.
Keep moving.
Oh no, Jeff.
He's hit.
I'm okay. Let me see.
Oh.
All right, you're gonna be fine. All right? Think you can stand? I think so. All right, come on, I'll help you. No, leave that. It's busted anyway. Here we go. Up.
Nate.
He's fine. Aren't you, Chief? All right, get the door open.
He's never gonna make it. We have to leave him.
What? No!
Get the door open,
Gonna
Chloe.
get us all killed.
Well, I think you should probably hit that pause button really fast, Joey. On the next episode of Uncharted 2: Drake's Fortune, you're gonna have to play a slightly different level. We're gonna have to try and get Jeff out of here.
God, it's
Drake's
Uncharted 2 Drake's Fortune, that's the name of the game. The one Thieves, whatever. I said Drake's Fortune already like 10 times in 10 episodes
sure
last time
did.
around. It happens.
It's fine.
These things happen.
It's all the same game, damn it.